Hello, good day everyone. Welcome back my YouTube channel. And in this video we are going to solve this question for x, and we have a square root 81 raised to the power x square plus 1. This is equal to 9 raised to the power x minus 1 multiply 81 raised to the power x over 729 raised to the power minus x plus 2. So let's start. Look at this. We have a square root, and we know that. So here we use identity, which is a square root of a. We write this as a raised to the power 1 over 2. So we write this left hand side as a 81 raised to the power. We have the x square plus 1, and its again power is a 1 over 2. This is equal to, we have a 9 and its power is a x minus 1, and this is a 81, so we write this as a 9 square, which is equal to 81, and its power is a x over, this is a 729, we write this as a 9 cube, which is equal to 729, and its power is a minus x plus 2. Now we simplify this left hand side. We have 81, which is equal to 9 square, so we write this as a 9 square multiply, this is a x square plus 1, and its again power is a 1 over 2. This is equal to 9 raised to the power x minus 1, and here we use this identity, which is a raised to the power n. Again power of n is a m. Then we write this as a raised to the power product of n and m. We apply this identity on this term, and after that on this term. So using this identity, this will become a 9 raised to the power 2 times x, and the denominator will become this is a 9, multiply this 3 by minus x, we get minus 3 times x, multiply this 3 by 2, we get 6. Look at the left hand side, this 2 in denominator and this 2 in numerator will cancel. So here we get 9 raised to the power x square plus 1. This is equal to, look at this numerator, the base is same, which is a 9. So we write this term as a 9 raised to the power x minus 1 plus 2 times x over, we copy the denominator, 9 raised to the power 3 times minus 3 times x plus 6, and in the numerator we use this identity, which is a raised to the power n multiply a raised to the power m. We write this as a raised to the power n plus m. We apply this identity on numerator, and we get this one. Now we simplify the right hand side. So we copy the left hand side, which is a 9 raised to the power x square plus 1. This is equal to 9 plus x, and plus 2 times x will become a plus 3 times x, and this is a minus 1 over, we copy the denominator, 9 raised to the power minus 3 times x plus 6. And in the next step we use this identity, which is a raised to the power n over a raised to the power m. We write this as a raised to the power n minus m. We apply this identity on right hand side. So we copy this side, 9 raised to the power x square plus 1, and look at this. So using this identity, we write this as a 9 raised to the power 3 times x minus 1, and this will become a plus 3 times x and minus 6. So now we simplify this exponent, 3 times x plus 3 times x and plus 3 times x, this will become a 6 times x, and minus 1 and minus 6 will become a minus 7, and left hand side is a 9 raised to the power x square plus 1. Now at this stage, look at the base, which is the same. So we can compare their exponent. So this implies x square plus 1, this is equal to 6 times x minus 7. Now we rearrange this equation. So we have a x square plus 1 minus 6 times x plus 7, this is equal to 0, and this is our x square minus 6 times x plus 1 and plus 7 is equal to plus 8 is equal to 0. Now in the next step, we find the factor of this quadratic equation. So we write this as a x square minus 4 times x minus 2 times x plus 8 is equal to 0. So look at this first two term, x involved in this two terms, so we factor out and the remaining is a x minus 4. Look at this last two term, minus 2 involved in this two terms, so we factor out and the remaining is a x minus 4 is equal to 0. We write this as a x minus 2 multiply x minus 4 is equal to 0. So this implies one of them must be equal to 0. So x minus 2 is equal to 0 or x minus 4 is equal to 0. This implies x is equals to 2. Look at this. This implies x is equals to 4. So we get two value of x. First one is a 2 and the second is a 4. So now we verify these answer. So we first verify for x is equal to 2. So look at this. This is a square root of 81. We replace this x by 2. This is a x square. So this implies 2 square which is equal to 4. 4 plus this is a 1 will become a 5. So we get 81 raised to the power 5 is equal to, look at this, 9. This is a, x is a 2. So 2 minus 1 is a 1. So we get 9 raised to the power 1 multiply. This is a 81 raised to the power 2 over 729 and x is a 2. So minus 2 and plus 2 will become a 0. Now look at this. We write this as a 81 as a 9 square. Multiply this power by 5 and we have a square root. Now look at this. This is a 9 raised to the power 1. Multiply, we write this 81 as a 9 square and its power is again 2. And 729 raised to the power 0 is just 1. Now in the next step, this square and square root cancel. So we get 9 raised to the power 5 on this side. Now look at this. 9 raised to the power 1 multiply. This will become a 9 raised to the power 4. And this 9 raised to the power 1 plus multiply 9 raised to the power 4 is equal to 9 raised to the power 5. And left hand side is also 9 raised to the power 5. So left hand side is equal to right hand side. So we verify for x is equal to. Now we verify for x is equals to 4. So now we verify x is equals to 4. Look at the left hand side. We have a square root 81. 4 x square plus 1. This implies 4 square plus 1 which is equal to 17. Now look at this side. 9 raised to the power x is a 4. So 4 minus 1 is a 3. Multiply 81 raised to the power 4 over. This is a 729 minus 4 plus 2 is equal to minus 2. Now simplify this equation. We write this 81 as a 9 square. Multiply this by 17 and we have a square root. Now this is a 9 cube. Multiply. We write this 81 as a 9 square. Multiply this by 4 over. We get this 9 cube and its power is a minus 2. Now this square and square root cancel. We get 9 raised to the power 17. Now we simplify this side. 9 raised to the power 3. Multiply this 2 by 4. We get 9 raised to the power 8. Multiply this 3 by minus 2. We get minus 6. Now we simplify this. We have a 9. Add these power. We get 11 over 9 raised to the power minus 6. Now we write this as a 9 raised to the power 11 plus 6 which is equal to 9 raised to the power 17. So in this case left hand side is equal to right hand side. So in our question x is equal to 2 and the second answer is a 4 and we have done. Thank you.